I hate charging remotes. Like, say if you're about to play like the PS4 or any kind of
Yeah.
console, because like you're like, oh, I'm gonna play, and then you're kind of like hyped as you would be,
Yeah.
and then it's like turns out you can control this out battery. Normally on the PS3, if that was the case, because I play that more,
Yeah.
I would plug it in, but because the charging lead was too short, I would normally sit on my chair, but then I had to like play it in front of the TV, and how frustrating that was so just because I had to like it was in
Now,
such a bad
I
position.
never will ever get charge remotes because literally, if I'm like, oh no, my things
Yeah.
like ran out, it's like I don't care. I can just get some new batteries.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
I just don't like
Xbox
wasting.
has the battery things, which is kind of good because but when it runs out, it's kind of a pain because
I have
I
we
I'm,
bought like 50 battery things.
I know there's always I swear it's just with me. Well, I don't know about you, but it's like
Yeah.
whenever you need batteries, you haven't got any. I just don't
Yeah.
have any I swear the amount of times I buy them thinking, oh, I will need this after because I know this will happen in the future. Get them. Where the hell have they gone? Oh yeah, that's
When
right.
you use your Xbox, like when you were into it,
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Have you ever had that moment where you're about to download a game with the Microsoft link? You're like 50 off.
Yeah.
You have to go buy another, like
Yeah.
1,001. No, for me, my mum doesn't really like using a credit card in games and stuff.
Yeah.
Because she just thinks, oh, it's all a scam and stuff, because she's had experience of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the amount of money, Microsoft earn just from, like, people having just, like, the short amount of Microsoft points they need.
Oh yeah. I hate that system so much.
I know, we should get rid of that.
The freaking one, like I think people who play Xbox will probably know this. That, like kind of could relate to this, but it's kind of like, it's what was it? Oh yeah, like wasn't that what's it called? That thing we have to like Xbox Live. That's it. Like you have to pay. How much is it per month?
Like 20 or something.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
kind of like something per month. Even if you're not using it, just
yeah, I know.
You
It's
have to
like wasting money.
I know, but without it, you can't really
Yeah.
do much, can you? Because I use
And, like-
Xbox mostly for multiplayer games.
Yeah, I can't.
Because I don't go on to the console with the mindset of, hey, I'm gonna play a single player game.
Yeah.
Like a campaign or something like that. It depends what the game is as well as how good it is.
I only play multiplayer games. I'm not into single player stuff.
I know, like the Call of Duty thingy. I can't deal with that game. Well, no, it's like Call of Duty World at War and 4. I really liked, but the new ones like ghosts and stuff. I just don't like that.
Why are they called ghosts?
But I don't. I think it's. I don't know.
It's like random as hell.
I know Black Ops. I can like because I know like things could be like ops or something. I can't think of something.
Yeah.
Now, but it's like kind of elite sort of.
Yeah, elite.
Thing. So I heard that from other games use that.
Basically, they're basically copywriting Halo. They're making Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, you get
Advanced
the past, which they have done, then you get the modern, which is kind of like.
Okay.
That's kind of now. We're moving to a kind of digital world, aren't we? At the moment,
We are
like
kind of.
it's everything. We got like computers.
Probably when we're in our like 50s or something.
Yeah, everything will be like digital, wouldn't it? This is kind of the
Yeah.
changing point, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I feel kind of lucky because I'm young enough to kind of know some of the past stuff, like because before we didn't have like iPads and things. I remember those days when I knew I was like 5 and stuff, but I still kind of know what it was like without because I didn't know the internet and stuff. Well, I knew it, but it wasn't very good because I didn't really know stuff. And then now I just know.
Like in my 30s or something, I'll forget how to use a like iPad or something if they're still around.
How does this thing work?
Gizmos.
I know.
I think when I'm older, I'm not gonna ever like. I don't think I'll want a family.
Really?
The reason will be, I'd love to have one, but like financially.
What do you mean financially?
Like the money it costs.
How much does it cost?
I'm just thinking because like if you think about it, because my uncle, like, I have a few relatives in my family, pretty well off. When I say pretty well off, like 500,000 in the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I haven't got a family or anything, and
Yeah.
they're doing pretty well. And I look at my family, and we're not doing too great. And like,
Yeah. It looks like kind of a lot of hard work, but kind of
yeah,
knowing that, you kind of
I don't know.
set the. I don't know.
I might get a Doge.
Doge?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I'll keep my Doge with me.
Oh. I see. Thing is, like, I'm in, like, my house right now, but when I kind of, like, move out, I don't know because I remember, like, my parents saying, so, like, oh, what, aren't you going to, like, inherit this house or something like that? And I was, kind of since then, they kind of thought that I was and stuff, and I didn't really know myself. So I thought, I just can't really bear the memory of just, like, are you growing up here with...
Do you know what
like,
my freaking granddad keeps asking me?
What?
Oh, Matthew, what's your idea for a job in the future? How am I meant to know?
I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. I really
I
don't.
know, I'm only flipping God knows.
I don't want to be a police officer. I don't want to be a pilot. I don't want
to get shot down. I don't want to be crashing into the earth.
Yeah. Astronaut is just no.
I want a scary.
Yeah. I don't
All
like
alone.
being in space and being disorientated and things. Anyway.
Yeah, spinning around.
It's like, and then you get those kind of jobs, which most people would think of, but then you get the kind of really obscure ones, or you could just work for the co-op, but that's not enough to kind of, that's enough for a teenage job sort of thing.
Yeah,
and then,
it's more of a kid job.
Yeah, but then you can't stay like that. I mean, you probably could, but you wouldn't live a happy
I'm either going to
life.
become a banker
or
a cameraman.
Oh, my dad's a photographer thingy. I thinking of doing it. Like maybe doing
it sounds like a pretty fun job.
The thing is, I don't like going to countries and quite fun. I just don't. It's okay. I just don't like it that much because I just had quite bad experiences, like going to other countries and stuff. So, but my dad had to constantly go like.
I'm really used to that.
Well, you are.
Yeah. I go to like different countries.
I go to a bunch of countries, but I just haven't had good memory. So it kind of going back there. Like my family says we're going to America in in a couple of weeks. Well, no, in like a couple of months or something.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to feel like that. Feel about that because the last time I went to Disneyland, which was, don't get me wrong, pretty fun, but.
Yeah.
I'm not really big person like roller coasters and stuff. I just really don't like them. I don't like being in because I think it's one of the things because the first thing I went on was the Harry Potter thing, which like you had to sit in like this thing, you get spun around, so it's kind of like an extreme roller coaster thing. I didn't even know. I thought it was just kind of a small little ride thing, but that was the first thing, and I didn't like it that much. I had the experience of it, which I kind of like, but I don't really want to go through that again.
I can't ever go on a spinny ride like upside down.
I hate spinning. I can't deal with that. Like, you know those things where you go to, like you get on the spinning thing, turn round to round, and I can't do that. I would rather eat. This sounds really cliche, but eat dog poop than do that. I probably would. I don't know about that, but I would do something pretty bad instead of that. Let's just.
I would maybe not go on my computer for a day.
A day. I wouldn't go on there for a whole week or a month or something. Depending on how extreme it was, but I just hate this kind of rides and stuff. I just can't deal with it. I don't like spinny things, and then so I didn't really like the other rides because all that was there kind of like those kind of rides, and then you had the kind of there was one that I really did kind of like. It was like a roller coaster. I can't remember what it was. It was like Thunder Mountain or something like that. It was I don't know, it was like, it's kind of one of those subtle ones where you're outside, kind of like on this set. It's quite small. It's not like really kind of compact and spinny. You didn't spin, you didn't go upside down. You just went forward a bit, went up a small kind of slope and then went side. There's no like big drop up the top, down. It's kind of a really kind of calm.
I can't, if I'm going like a really proper hot country, like, I don't know. What's that country? I can't remember its name.
Spain,
No, it's not Spain. It's hotter. I think Turkey. I think or something.
Turkey. Yeah.
Yeah, I just have to sit in a pool. I can't.
I know, it's like every place I go to, it just, no matter, well, if it's like cold, I probably won't, but if it's like the same temperature as it kind of is in Britain, maybe a bit hotter. Like, you know, like at the moment, it's really quite hot on the weekend. If it was like this, but like in another country, then I would go in the pool regardless because it's just fun.
Yeah.
I like kind of having, but I don't know what it is. Well, it might be because I don't know what not trait. It's like a symbol thing. I'm like Aquarius. It's like water carrier or something it means. And I've always really, really, really liked water. I don't know what it was. I just loved going in pools. I used to go in like swimming every other day.
Staying in a pool.
I love that stuff. And then it kind of all made sense. Like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then it kind of like slightly...
don't like sitting...
and that's how I got kind of like slightly religious or something. It's a kind of off subject, but you know, like Minecraft, like mods and stuff, like the really subtle ones.
Yeah.
Like what, like maybe Optifine, but like other stuff that really just is great. And not really saying tech because that kind of a whole kind of game changer, but something quite like subtle and good.
Optifine, like these casual kind of mods.
I know it's not like game changing almost, but
just like change a little bit.
Yeah, stuff like that. It's like
they're pretty great.
Yeah, but it's like I wish just Mojang would just add some of them. It's just like
it's one of those things where you should have it by default, really.
Yeah, I know. Like I remember like Mo Creatures. Mo Creatures is pretty good. I mean, like not all of the mobs. Like maybe birds are just. I really like them. They look really like good.
Half of the stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like ogres and stuff just destroy everything.
Yeah, make it more interesting.
It does, but it does. I agree that they should be in it, but because I'm not sure they would add such a mod that makes it a game changer, because otherwise it'll be too moddy. Why no? Because then you wouldn't know it for the mods, would you? Mods would be different if it's already there. But some of them just really should just be added. It will make everything a lot better.
Come on. More like weapons or something, like obsidian.
All you have is a sword, a bow, that's it.
Or maybe like make a new kind of set, like obsidian armor, obsidian weapons, or something.
Yeah. Something different. Like in the new update, it's either bug fixes or like
slime
something.
blocks or something.
Yeah, slime block is good, but they're now just adding a few blocks. And like in the other one I've heard, I don't know, this is one of them in a like snapshot I saw that like I thought like ladders are gonna be like 3D and grass is gonna be 3D and everything like that. 3D. But that's so it's like too subtle.
Well, yeah, it's nice, but come on.
But that's not anything to you should save all of those up, like little changes, and put them in a big update. That way it'll be kind of better than small pointless update. Almost.
Well, they're gonna add the Endermite, apparently.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Like, basically, they're so lazy, they've made it purple silverfish, basically.
That's it, isn't it? It literally is.
They're so lazy with the creation of the things.
I know. Sorry, I'm quite ill.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know. Just like I need to like cough, but if I do too much, I just ate like loads just then, so I don't want to kind of push myself. Because it's so hot at the moment. I'm just hot anyway. I don't want to like... Because last time I was really hot. If you get too hot, you just be sick.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't want to like get like that now.
I just...
Yeah.
Like, maybe like fire weapons. Like a new set, a new game needs to be here. More food or something.
Wait, one second. I gotta go.